Hi, my name is David Bruce, and today I'll be showing you how to register for courses in AccessPlus. Just two things that you'll need are 1. Your AccessPlus username and password, and then 2. Your registration access number, which is not required by all colleges, so some of you may not have it. If you don't know your registration access number, your advisor would be the person to contact about that. So let's get started. Just go to the main Iowa State University webpage, and then click on the AccessPlus link in the top bar. Alternatively, you can type in accessplus.iastate.edu into your web browser and you'll go to the exact same web page. Once you're there, type in your university ID and then password and then click Login. Now that you've logged in, click on the Student tab in the top bar. Then, click on Current Student Information in the left-hand column. This page shows your general current student information. Just go through and make sure the information is correct. This page also holds your registration start time, so before you register for classes, make sure that you are within the allotted time for your registration. And then, as I've said before, your RAN number can be obtained from your academic advisor or department. Go ahead and click on Class Registration in the left-hand column. This first screen here will show a few announcements related to class registration. A few of them would be critical for new students, such as view your registration start date and time by selecting current student info from the menu items on the left, as I've showed you. And then attempt to add a course you need even if the section is closed. This will help the university monitor unmet course demand. And then course prerequisites, special course fees, night exam information, and more can be found using the schedule of classes or clicking the details button for desired courses. And I will cover all of these pieces of information as we come across where they would be important. After clicking on continue, you'll be shown this screen and asked to enter your RAN number. Go ahead and enter that number and select the semester for which you are registering for classes. Then go ahead and click continue. This is the Add Drop Activity screen in the registration system. You may select courses to add in one of three ways. 1. Under Search for Class, you may select the department, course, and/or the section of the class you want to add. The search results will include the real-time open-close status for each section. Basically, how you'll read this page is you'll look at the status. If the status is closed, then there are no seats available. Else, it will show you how many seats are available, or it will say reserved, which means the sections are reserved for learning community students. If you'd like to know about the prerequisites of a course and other information about it, click on the Details button, and then you should also have a link to the textbook information for the course. From this page, you can add an open course directly by clicking on the Add button. If you know the section number of the course you want, under Add Class, select the department from the drop-down menu and type in the course and section number, then select Add Class. If you know the course's 7-digit ID number, called the reference number, you may add the course by entering the reference number and then clicking on Add Class. Learning community courses must be added by entering the reference number. If you want to switch sections of a course, you don't need to drop the old one and add the new. Just add the desired course and the computer will drop the previous section. This next bit is very important. After each adding of a course, check the message box at the top of the screen to ensure that your add was processed. Also, check your schedule at the bottom of the screen to verify that you successfully added all of your courses. If you want to drop a course, you can do it from the main Add Drop page by clicking on the Drop button next to the course which you would like to drop. This will pull up the Drop screen, which gives you the opportunity to verify that you definitely want to drop this course. Once dropped, it will no longer appear on your schedule. Do not rush through this screen because once you've dropped the course, that space is opened up, and depending on the course, it might be taken before you get back there to put it back on if you accidentally removed it. Now that we've finished adding and dropping courses, always go to the Class Schedule tab in the left-hand column to check and make sure that your schedule does not show that you have any conflicting classes. Unlike your class schedule in the registration system, this will clearly define for you if you have any conflicting classes. For most courses, the location of the course and instructor's name will be added approximately 3 weeks before the beginning of the term. Once displayed, the instructor listing has an email link that you may use to contact the instructor either before or during the course. The schedule details at the bottom of the screen provides the course comments such as prerequisites, special course fees, and other important information related to each course. Details can be hidden by clicking the Remove Detailed Schedule link. You should also be made aware of the tuition adjustment information link near the top of the screen. This link will provide you with key deadlines related to tuition and fees. Alright, I hope this tutorial was helpful, and if you have any questions, you can go ahead and email those to isusched@iastate.edu.